out to the injectors. So right now the car won't start because it's sending the wrong amperage. They do sell an adapter plug, but if you guys want to save money, you can just chop this off. Not going to need this anymore. Then we're going to use these awesome wire strippers. Go down the line here and strip them all. Ah, I have one installation. I'm naked. That's right, players. We're all going to come together now. It's not just going to be one of you bringing in all the amps, and you guys, after getting dumbed down with the lower amperage, get to send it out to the injectors and act like it's not. It's going to happen now. You are one. We're going to use a solder joint on this one. Normally these are used to mend two wires together, but it's a little differently around here, aren't we? We can melt this solder. There we go. Once you start seeing it kind of spewing out, you know it's getting in there in between the wires. That's pretty good. Then we'll melt the end here so that it is fully weatherproof. Just push this together. Sure it's 100%. There we go. We just created our own bypass. Now we can plug this guy in like that. This actually is a pretty decent spot where it's held in. And now our engine should start. Let's see how this goes. Fires right up. That's good. Okay, it's not running the best right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's shaking. Yeah, okay, it died. But that's okay. Let's fire this up again. And we're going to send the tuner a quick log. Press this button here. We're going to begin a capture of it running rough. I can tell you right away it's super lean. I think they're going to have to add a little bit more fuel. Yeah. Oh yeah, very lean. You know, before we get too crazy, let's see if we can activate the fuel pump. Miscellaneous. And we're going to click on activate fuel pump. Always on. There we go. Oh, and you know what? This is set up about right. Base pressure is 43.5, so we're right there. That's not the issue. I'm going to send that log file back. I'll get a revision, probably with some more fuel, and we'll see what happens. We've gone back and forth on 3 tune revisions. That should be good now. Oh, fires right up. It's already running way smoother than before, and our AFR is right in line. This is perfect. Now that we have my GSX running well with a massively increased power potential because of the fuel system, it is time. It is time to get rid of these. Alright, these served their purpose for the last 20-something years, but we need new wheels, we need new tires, we need new brakes. The brakes on this thing are pretty small, especially with the fact that I'm hoping for about 450, 500 all-wheel, and it's a pretty light car. We need big brakes, and they look cool. So I'm taking a page from my turbo copy. The brakes. These are the brakes. These are 2004 to 2007 CTSV Cadillac Brembo brakes, and so are these. So a much larger brake caliper, a much larger rotor, and we're going to lower the Eclipse with some coilovers. Be gone. Okay, do you guys know what's going on here? My Eclipse kind of looks like a cow. I don't know exactly what this is. Maybe someone put some kind of undercoating on here and it flaked away. I don't know, guys. Is this normal for this car? Either way, I'll get it fixed when the car gets painted. This was a Nevada car. It's spent its entire life in the desert. I don't know if that matters, but weird. First step in upgrading your brakes is removing your old brakes. A couple of caliper bolts. This is so great. They're not frozen in. Yes, I love Nevada desert cars. Right, 240,000 mile brake caliper, not leaking. Done a great job. Ooh, wow, a really good job. Pads. Ooh, I needed brakes anyway. Look at that. Barely anything left. Pads out of here, and a couple of caliper bracket bolts. Like butter. Remembering that you always wanted to be a baseball player, but weren't good enough to make the freshman high school team. I thought I was pretty good. That wasn't good enough for the freshman high school team. Talk about shattered dreams. But anyway, let's shatter this rotor. It worked. See? That was a good swing. There we go. Size difference of these don't do anything with these. Yeah. The rotor is much bigger than the dust shield, which is bigger than the factory rotors. So that's okay. We're going to take this off. That's fine to do, especially in a car like this that I'm not driving around. I haven't had the dust shields on the Trans Am for almost my entire adult life. Yeah, actually, if you guys want to see super early YouTube YouTube Alex. The whole reason I started this channel was to show people on LS1 Tech, an old forum that I used to be on all the time, how to do the CTS-V brakes on a 4th gen Camaro or Firebird. That's my second video, and it was my inspiration, I guess. I was on LS1 Tech all the time, like talking to people, this is how you do this, and then I would gain a bunch of information too, so I'm like, let me make a video, and here we are. Here we are, the rest is history. All thanks to the Trans Am. But anywho, let's remove the 10mm shield on. I think that's all that holds it on. I would have to take the hub apart to remove this. Hang on. I'm not going to do all of that. I replace this hub. All of them. Cut this off. We're using it again anyway. There we go. Let's go. It was actually the rear hubs that I replaced. I didn't replace these. But other than being rusty, they're in really good shape. No play whatsoever. Feel really tight. Let's clean them up a tad. Actually, you know what would make this a lot easier? Get these studs out of here. Goodbye, studs. Whatever you do. We don't need those anymore because we need longer studs. I'll show you guys the wheels in a little bit, and we're going to be installing them after the brakes. But they're going to require a little bit of a spacer.
What's going on here?
So we need longer studs or more threads. Anywho, let's clean this up. Much better. A little black paint. Never hurt anybody.
I am watching. Here you go. What's going on, viewer? New hardware, gotta love it. Looks so good too. That's not good.
It out, and there you have it. Now we have a bunch of clearance. This is going to be totally stationary, and on the top as well. What's kind of great about this option is that we didn't grind down anything on the caliper. You can do that if you're careful. You won't destroy, the strength of the caliper, but we didn't have to do any of that. And I know I have to space this out a little bit to fit the wheels that I'm going with anyway. So now we can run a little bit less of a spacer on squeaking, and then we just slide these right in. Just like that. Numero due. And then new hardware, of course. So you hold the pad retaining clip in, and from the back side, we'll install the pins. Just like that. Once that's holding itself in, you can push this down. There'll be quite a bit of pressure, that's the point. And then push this in, like that. And then you can gently tap the pins in. Sometimes it helps to use a punch, too. Pins are all done, and
most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon
is brakes in the world to today's standards. But back in 1995, on a car like this, up in there, and basically, what's
going on, guys? Welcome to the chat.
And everything. Brake rotors. So we have Cadillac caliper low. I did nicely organized. Maybe all squared away. It's time. And then we have a 17 on the bottom. Easy. Thank you, engineers, for putting the bolt in this way. It makes absolutely no sense. There we go. And really got carried away with the brakes. These come off in a few minutes. It'll give us a ton more room. And I actually already put in the driver's side strut. I don't know if you guys noticed the green top when I was doing the whole fuel system, but when I got those, I test fit one over here. Next we have
Oh my gosh,
for
dude.
the
You
sway
subbed?
bar link, which is bolted to the strut,
Thon Cha?
and the nut is actually coming off. This is a
where's your subscription
But
button?
I'm never buying cars from anywhere where they sell.
Are you saying that you subscribed
This
or that
Nevada car,
you
just everything falls apart? You
sent
guys
me a
who work on
subscription
cars in
link?
These types of climates, California, Arizona, New Mexico, you know, all the good states. You're so lucky, seriously. Very, very lucky. I don't know why I say things before I'm completely done with the job. I usually jinx myself, but I think.
Did you sub or did you subscribe or send me a subscription?
Those beautiful threads. I jinxed myself. I can't get this out. Yeah, it's under tension. It's at a weird angle. Okay, got the bottom off. Thing fought me a little bit. Never saying that I'm got lucky on anything again. All right, I jinxed myself, but we got a good sway bar link. That's good. Next, we're gonna remove the bolt for the upper control arm, and yeah, this ball joint's seen better days.
282,
Yeah, it's sprung
18
up on me a
away.
little bit. No big deal. We'll push this
Oh,
up
you're on the
further.
vertical chat? Let me show you. It should be top right
All right.
at the 3 buttons.
Goodbye, old friend.
There's
With
like
our
3
old
buttons top
struts
right.
Out of the way, we can start to go
Click
back
on that.
together with these bad boys right here. So I went with some teen, I think that's how you say this, coilovers.
Jerry.
So we can
go,
adjust
baby.
the ride height with these very easily, and then we can adjust compression and rebound as well with this little knob right here, just right on the car. So I got these from my friends at fitmentindustries.com. You guys probably know of them. For wheels and tires, they are your one-stop shop for that and for brakes and suspension parts like our coilovers, great customer service, good prices, and they sent me these out and I'm really excited. They had some really good reviews and I think the install is going to be super easy. All we have to do is swap this over to right here, and then this is the rear, and then we can adjust the ride height once we get the wheels and tires. And I think you guys are really going to like those. But I'm not going to like removing this bolt. It looks pretty bad. I got to remember there's no rust. But again, I jinxed myself. I said this is going to be really easy, and then look at what I found. Spray a little penetrating oil on there, let it soak for a minute. All right, now we're going to hit it with the big gun. Wish me luck. Oh, I love it. I love it. There's no rust in there. It was just dirt. We're good. Oh, wait a minute. I still have to take this off. Oh, I'm not home free yet. No. It's
Sean, did you find the subscription button?
no. Can't touch this.
It's weird that you don't see it.
Ah! I got it. Yay. All right, here is our strut fork. I'm going to call it a strut fork. Yeah, looks good. We'll clean it up a little bit before it goes on those beauties right over there. They're green. Fork and bolt is all cleaned up, and this should be pretty easy. This just slides right in here. And you can see there's a slot at the bottom of the strut that the bolt slides through. So we'll go in like this.
Got a like. Thank you for the like, baby.
And now it is locked in and ready to go back on the car, which is like quite literally falling apart all the time. Yeah, this fell off as I was opening the door, but that's okay. Because I found a donor car that's got the updated
did you find me?
Bumper, wing, side skirts, and everything. So I'm getting factory parts, and then when we go to the body shop, it'll all get painted. This car is going to be mint. Well, before we put this nice looking strut in here, I want to make the spindle look a little bit better.
Hey, can everybody see the
Right, so
the
we
sub
went
button?
From this.
I can't find myself on my
This
phone for
in
some reason.
Just about 2 minutes, well worth it. And something I want to show you guys is look over all of your hardware when you're putting steering and suspension back together. You don't always have to replace this stuff, but just take a look at the threads, and you can kind of see in there that this thread is a little damaged. And when I go to thread this on, it stops right there. You can fix this. Using the die out of a tap and die set would be ideal, but a lot of times with larger bolts, you won't have a die, but you can get a thread file like this for about $15 pretty much anywhere. I'll try and find some links for you guys down below. And then these will have many different thread styles. There's even more underneath the handle, but basically you can just match up the threads with the tool, find one that fits in perfectly.
Nice.
And then you're basically just filing the threads that are damaged. So
That's a great
threads through
thought shot.
and
Dang it.
clean. Especially if the burr is really small. Then when you're done, your thread should look pretty close to perfect. And most importantly, your nut will thread on all the way by hand. That is important. You can always force this through with an impact, but then you might destroy all the other threads. So now we have a repaired bolt. And now we can get to the good stuff of reinstalling our strut. Watch the paint, repainting the car, so don't have to worry too much, but watch the paint. And now we can get slide this up past the control arm. All right, let's go up top and get some nuts in there to hold this all in place. All right, strut coming through.
Just click my channel name, top left,
That'll make life much easier.
and you can subscribe there.
Try to line up that fork. So we'll leave these loose so we can kind of manipulate this. Just okay. And now we can push the lower control arm.
Yeah, just click on my channel name at the top.
Bolt in this way. This is much easier.
Yeah, just click on my channel name.
Love taps. And with the nut on the other end, I can tighten it up. Now we'll do the final tighten of this bolt once the car is on the ground with the wheels, because you don't want to set the control arm in a twisted position. It'll wear out much quicker. So that's something we can't fully tighten up. Would be the 3 nuts up top. And I'm going to go ahead and replace this front sway bar link while we're in there. And don't worry, I will be...
there you go. That's fine. Makes sense.
Just not yet, because I don't know what's going on with camber yet.
Thanks for being back, though. I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm going to be on for maybe another 45 minutes. You know, nothing too crazy. Hey, what a 4-like train. Thank you, buddy. So much. It's so cool of you.
Now we can push
Y'all the best.
Into the spindle. You're definitely on your last leg, buddy. With the front coilover done, we can put the brakes back
I wouldn't have done that.
together for real this time. And I was holding off with the hose and removing this caliper so we didn't lose fluid everywhere. I just sprayed this down. Let's hope it comes free. It's always best to use a line wrench on brake lines. You definitely don't want to round these out. Oh, nice. Love it. Okay, line's coming up. That's free. Now the brake fluid will begin. So we just have a 12 mil for this bracket. And that way we can remove the entire caliper with the hose.
Yeah, I'm hoping to put in a car lift so that I can work on all my cars. I've got an Audi S4 that I've been working on. And I'm really, really hoping that, you know, I could actually build a garage next to my house and finally put in a car lift. Just like a whole car thing, dude. And then just make videos like that, dude. That's kind of the goal and the dream.
Now, I'm pretty sure you can use the factory hose, but they have over 200,000 miles, so we're going to upgrade. And I want to upgrade quickly because we're losing fluid here, people. There we go. Turns right in. And then with the brakes back on, we can install our banjo bolt with crush washers on the sides, and it'll thread into the bottom of the caliper like this. I'll straighten it out a little bit. There we go. Always tighten these by hand, never use an impact. You don't want to strip out this caliper. Final piece of the puzzle is a 10mm
So what did everybody do on their Saturday?
Clear these brakes with the new wheels. There is one last step.
Me, I went to work in the morning,
Your brakes,
came home, took a nap till 5, and then picked up my wife from the airport.
calipers, and then of course is the brake bleed. You guys have seen me do this a bunch of times with my little pneumatic sucking device from Harbor Freight for $10. But since I didn't let all of the fluid leak out of the lines for very long, we're already seeing fluid without even turning this on. It's gravity bleeding. So we're gonna hit it like this. And it's hard to see, but the fluid is now going into this container. Sometimes when you do brand new calipers, you might need an assistant to push the brake down when you open the bleeder. Have him hold it down, then you close the bleeder, then he goes up. Don't ever have him go up with the bleeder open, or you're going to suck a bunch of air in there. But I think this method is a bit hard.
Welcome.
Luigi, motherfucker.
Luigi. I'm at 80. Dude, I need 18 subs for 300.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to fix that on your chat, on your sub.
Oh, right.
Goal is 250.
Yeah. This is so.
Watch hours at right now?
I've got no idea. I'll look at it here in a second. Just one thing at a time. This is super important though. Dude, my mouse is glitching out. My mouse is glitching out, dude. Because it's just low on a charge, maybe? Alright, here we go. Hey! Yo! For the 300, yes, done. Yo, that's so cool. It's the best.
You're gonna be on until 2, right? So you want to get a few games in while we're...
That's right. Let's do it.
All right.
Did you notice I put in a little light on my stream?
I did notice that you have a purple light that's in the background that shows up on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Looks good, don't it?
Yeah.
It does. $25. $25.
And it's that purple that you like. You know, I just realized you got rid of your header.
Hmm?
Your purple header's not up anymore.
Oh, well, it's there. It only shows up on the
Horizontal.
on the horizontal.
I got you.
Yeah. But it's all right. Okay, let's see if we can squeeze in like 2 games.
Yep.
Let's go, baby. So my watch hours are in YouTube
Hey, Cameron, did you see the video?
Studio.
That, someone posted in the PC optimization. It was RAM, actually. RAM put it in.
No.
Okay, watch that real quick. It's a short, and then we're gonna do it, and we're gonna see what happens.
Okay, it's on Discord.
Yeah, Discord in the PC optimization.
How do Warzone streamers play against absolute bots in Rebirth Island? Meanwhile, your lobbies look like this. Bots in Rebirth Island. Meanwhile, your lobbies look like this. Oh my god! Over where you see squad fill, you're gonna check this on, but then you're gonna hit find party and copy these settings exactly. In-game communication to ping only. Your main language to Russian, your primary playstyle to casual. You're gonna look under search status and you're gonna look for find player. Then you're gonna cancel that match. Realize that no matter what lobby you queue into, you're always gonna get bot lobbies because you're the bot. How do Warzone streamers play against absolute bots in Rebirth Island? Meanwhile, your lobbies look like this.
That's so true.
Bot. You have to tell it to look for other bots because you're the bot.
All right.
Probably has no preference at all and all that stuff, which gives you yay or nay on it. But if you set it to what you're looking for, you're gonna find bots.
Okay, so we turn on autofill.
Yeah, go to like quads, like research quads.
I just joined you, so.
Okay, so here. We're put on squad fill, and then you go to find a party.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to leave because I can't access that setting.
No, it's okay. I can do it. If you're with me,
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I'm on squad fill.
Okay. Squad fill, turn it on and turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn it on, turn it off, and then turn it back on. Sorry. That's what
Yep. Now we go to quick settings.
you go to find a party, which is right next to the start button.
Yo.
And then you go to in-game
Ping only.
or ping only. Then you're looking for main language, take off English and put on Russian.
It says English and Russian. Okay.
Alright, well, uncheck the English. It's at the top.
Primary playstyle.
Casual.
Casual.
And then secondary playstyle is low and steady drop.
Slow and steady. No shot. Alright, I'm queuing up with you. This is insane.
If it
Like-
works. If it works. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh man. Dude. We're gonna hit our PRs?
Dude, my PR is 22 right now.
Oi! 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 Oi!
I'm looking to, let's see what happens here. Because if this is true, man, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be honestly so pissed if this is how they're doing it, man. Besides VPNs, I'm sure VPNs are.
They probably don't do it a lot. They probably turn those settings on for just like, okay, I'm gonna record this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for this really good game.
And then we turn it off so I don't abuse it.
Yep.
Let's go, baby.
Let's see what happens. This will be very interesting if it works.
Okay, so Slider, my watch hours.
Gotta go to 365. Gotta, on your phone, change it to 365 days. Instead of just,
534. And I need 3,000, right?
You have, wait, in a whole year, you only have 534?
Well, yes, but that's from like August 21st. I didn't start like really like trying until like this year. So you see, like in the last 90 days, I have 380. 90 days.
Overall, you
Over half.
500 in. Okay.
But I need 1,500, right?
No, you need 3 grand.
3 grand? I can't hear you.
I meant 3 grand, yeah. Just go and write that down. By the way, we're in quads as duos.
Good to know.
Not the spot, I thought this was. The fly box UAV is inbound. We gotta go over. I'm going down.
Heads up, an enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
I'm under. This is taking a while, but you know. I see people shooting at bio.
Roger. I'm good to head to bio.
Give me a sec.
We can actually buy load.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Let's collect the money.
Oh, we only need 10 grand. It's just us. Which I only need 300. Yep. Yep, got it.
Stand by. I hear him?
That's me. I'm out here.
Loadout drop.
No, I saw them on chat.
Yep, above. Directly above.
Okay. Here, let's go around.
Hostile guard deployed.
They're in a car and they just took off and then they just got out.
Gas moving in.
Tengo gente aquí mismo, loco. El día.
Ay, por estar recargando. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Still being hunted reasonably close.
Yeah.
There he is.
Que rapa su madre.
Up. Oh, no, no, low, 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 low.
Right here.
Pero su gato madre.
Loadout drop inbound.
Te estás esperando, te estás esperando.
Occupation scan.
No, Mike, me lo robo, Mike, me lo.
Enemy surveillance
No
is
veo,
active.
estoy
Stay low or use
escondida.
the water for concealment.
Go ahead, bro.
Brownie.
Target down.
Oh,
Marking the rest of them.
I got shot. Whatever. He coming on me. Here he is.
Alright, all on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy.
No, 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 no.
Jumping down. Good shot.
Wait, pero Sky, ¿dónde tú estás? Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Your squad mates redeployed. Almost done. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
You got your full, right?
Be
Yeah.
advised, enemy surveillance is down. They lost you.
Es que hay mucha gente, mira, está ahí arriba.
Okay, let's push into chemical.
Give me a second. Looking for a grenade. Yeah, screw it. I'll use it. Alright, coming to chemical.
I think they're up there.
Oh, you mean industrial?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Boba. Tengo bala, compadre.
Inside. I downed him.
Míralo ahí.
Corre, ya.
Yeah.
Corre.
Let's go under. He's right above.
Loco, tuvieron una de tres ahí. Compadre, que vamos a comprar una caja. Yo dije, suéltalo.
Gas is moving.
Above on the roof.
Dame a ver si me alcanza para.
Ah, I couldn't do it.
Faltan siempre.
He's coming behind. No! One more. Behind. Behind.
Ah, pero tienes que marcarlo, que tira mi cielo.
Confirmed and we located
One more.
Last guy.
Up high. Up high. Push, push, push.
Landing on roof.
No, no. Oh, 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 oh.
Drop down.
Segundo
Up,
en el mapa.
up here. Directly up here.
Yep, that's the guy we need to get.
Fire station. Alright. Looks like he's the last guy on the fire station. Alright, lady. Up here. Get him.
No, he's by the entrance. He's buying. Good save, Slider. Very good save.
He's up top on the water tower.
Yep, there he is.
Being looked at from prison.
fire sale action. Live station prices.
I don't see him.
Okay, I got looked at from prison.
Underneath.
Yep. He's got no armor. He's dead.
Okay, I'm shooting at people at bio. No, 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 no. Whatever it is down here, I don't know what it is. No, no, this is chemical.
Guys down below it.
Yep, I'm plating. I'm no good right now.
Get out of there if you have to.
Oh, completely out of ammo. Yeah.
If we're not together, we're pretty here, so.
Good point. I'm on a solid 8. Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm at 7. You're loading.
Yeah. 1 second. They're going to be pushing past water tower real quick, so just catch them as they come by the buy station. I see smoke. I need ammo. And plate slider.
Sí, sí. Mira eso.
Enemy soldier in.
Ah! No! Good white, good white. There's still more though. I'm gonna grab these plates down here.
On me.
No, he's not pushing. He's not pushing.
He jumped up.
He just zipped up.
They're all up. They're all up. Go to the outside. Come on.
I need ammo. Nothing about what I have is good.
Yeah, here, drop your money. We're gonna buy ammo and stuff. We're gonna buy a plate,
Losing ground.
Alright, I have both plates and armor. I mean, and ammo.
Okay.
So here's ammo first. Ammo's coming down.
Move to the safe zone.
And then here's plates. Get it, bottom.
Ah!
Yep, he's still up there. Keep going. It's okay. They are going to come down anyways.
They're coming down.
Yep.
Mira, ¿alguien quiere esta?
Here's the, I think.
Ay.
I think.
Want to throw a smoke?
No,
Yep. They are right above us. Yeah, just off to the left.
Right here. He's broken. Down.
Nope, I'm down. I died. Okay, I'm safe in the tunnel.
Not bad. 12 and 8 for 2 guys in quads, that's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. Making 4?
Yeah, we made 4th on that? Hell yeah. Alright, what, you got one more in?
Yeah, let's go.
And at level finally, 600. Haha.
Yeah, so when I threw the smoke, did you just run right completely? Hello?
What'd you say?
When I threw the smoke, did you just run right completely?
I thought that was his smoke, because he was the one running away.
Well, no, it's because he knew that he was at the disadvantage at that point.
Oh no, I followed him directly. Okay, that's where I thought is. I broke him, and then I thought he threw his smoke because he knew it was 1v2, and he ran, and I ran through the smoke over the top, did get him, and that's what I thought. It was
How did you know it was a 1v2? That's why I threw smoke, is because we were being forced out of the tunnel, and they were holding. That's why I threw the smoke. How did you know that it was 1v2?
I was under the impression he thought it was 1v2. I ran.
Why? Why did you think that? Well, I mean, after the fact, yes, but well, clearly he ran. But I mean, before I threw the smoke, you thought it was 1v2. Why? No. Before the smoke, he didn't start running until the smoke.
Oh, I thought he ran because.
Huh?
I shot at him on the box. He was on the box when I shot at him, right?
Yeah, and then I threw the smoke.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. I was shooting at him. I broke him. The smoke went up. I thought it was just he pushing it, and he just instinctively threw a smoke
No,
to try and get out.
Slider.
Then he ran as far as he did, and that's what told me he didn't have his poison nearby.
Yeah.
Are you bringing Harry this Slider?
Why did you fill, Slider?
What?
Why did you fill? Why did it autofill? That's weird. No, Slider. You said before you engaged, you thought it was a 1v2.
No, I said that he instinctively thought it was a 1v2 because of how fast he ran.
Well, based upon the smoke, but before we engaged, you know, like...
I just hit the film.
Plates, excuse me, ammo.
Yeah.
They're on the second to top floor. These guys are bots.
Idiot teammates are leaving.
Plates, here. You just want to zip to the roof? If we can?
Yeah, actually, I'm okay with that.
Oh wait, here, let me... Oh, someone just dropped on roof.
Yep.
Here, let me bomb drone real quick.
I got you.
And I'll be able to tell you who's there. Okay, so nobody's on the bottom floor. We can just push that.
Oh, Pat. Someone hit the roof, it looks like.
Yeah, second floor. He's like, oh, run! Okay, I just broke one.
Alright. Pushing.
Yeah, no one's on bottom floor as far as I could see.
Tried stunning. There was no one there.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Got reinforcements inbound. Hostile mosquito is online.
Remember, we're trying to take them one at a time, so.
Yep.
As soon as you see somebody, you need to down them. They're all on the top floor.
Okay.
The second to top, not the roof.
25 are left.
Yeah, the next one.
Sharp out there.
Just surprised I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. They probably left.
Yeah. There's a dead body right there.
Yeah, I think they went to chemical.
Very annoying.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Check,
dropping
check
in.
the roof.
Gas is
When are those guys actually going to get there?
squad mates redeploying. Well done.
I can hear him.
Hostile deploy mosquito.
Just want to jump.
We can probably... No, we don't can't get low yet.
I thought it was 10.
Squad members are
Oh,
in the safe
it's
zone.
Only
we're in
when
quads.
it's duos. Yeah, only when there's
On me.
people in a squad.
On me.
Coming down.
Yeah, you fucking suck.
We got English speakers.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
And the guy dipped.
I think a guy's up.
Yeah, he's second floor. Push with me.
Yep.
He just went through.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
He's broken.
Down.
The AO. Don't let them.
Wait, Slider.
Down.
well,
He went up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought he went left. I didn't see him in the wall.
Alright, we can do it now. Come on, bye.
Alright. Okay, our money alone won't be able to do it. But there is a free one that landed already.
No, we got 18.
No, that's with everybody.
Annoying.
You and me have 9,100. But we can just go get the free one.
Yeah, it's out of squad, so.
Also, I think our guys are badasses. Each and every.
Well, they keep. No, I'm not sure they're really any good.
Alright.
Because they just keep. They just get free respawns.
Guy down below us.
Pushing?
I think I saw him outside. Oh, frick. I jumped.
Squad mates back on station.
He should be here. I didn't hear any footsteps. Getting UAV to do this.
Gas is inbound.
I need to get my. Oh, there they are.
Yep.
They moved around to bio.
Yep. Oh, wow. A lot of them.
You want to get the guy.
Everyone's on blue. Everyone's on blue.
I don't see anybody else.
Dude, that thing hits hard.
Your squad made it to the safe
Okay,
zone.
let's go under. Let's get the guy over here, Slider.
Which guy? Oh, you. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Come down.
I'm in the building.
Okay, we need to hurry. There's 3.
Yep.
Black already pushed.
You can pick him. I down him. There's a zip line? Yeah, there's no zip line.
Just push up. Push up.
Oh my
Slider,
god. I just
one
got
more.
fucking dubstep down.
I'm with you.
His teammate didn't even pick him. Scares you. Broke him. Pushed him. He's inside. He's inside. Bottom floor.
He's running left.
Yeah.
I didn't see him. He's headed down this way.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
I have no clue where he went.
I'm gonna buy you.
I know who's dropping a nuke in this
I have
lobby,
a
but they
stealth
suck.
vest for you. Still have more people over at Bio? What the crap? Cameron, come here. I got a vest for you. I got it.
Emergence window is ending. Watch your 6.
We still have people over at Bio if we want to get them.
Yeah,
Do
we
we
should
not
go
want
back
to take out the
by.
guys at Bio?
But
Cameron, we should go on top of the prison.
Yeah, we just got top prison.
They're up already on it. Come here. There's a thing right there.
I got a ladder.
Okay.
he's down. He's down behind that thing right there. Yeah. Watch it.
Oh, I shouldn't have to do that.
All squad members are in the safe zone.
They're all down there.
Fire sale's done.
Double lobbies.
Grandmas? Grandmas and grandpas.
Right side, right side.
Grandmas and grandpas.
They're in the tunnels, they're in the tunnels.
Okay, people are coming from
Yeah.
stairs. They're gonna be at grandmas and grandpas.
Broke one. Down. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a squad at Grandma and Grandpa's.
You should do that one, by the way.
Black in the tunnel.
Okay, there's a guy down here with the rise. Dude, I killed him.
Watch out, there's a precision.
We need a tap. Tap.
Gotcha, I got you. Sumac, is there any more guy in there?
Funny dream. Oh, yeah. There's a whole team pushing. Holy shit, Darth Vader's in our lobby. You hear that guy? Darth Vader, Satan.
Watch stairs.
Left side, at the doorway. Sniper up the top of the HVAC system. Next to the water tower.
Hey, push it. Watch the precision, watch the precision.
Alright, Vader, prepare to die.
Vader, I am your father.
Guys down here, they're all down here at the end of the hallway.
An enemy squad is tracking your location.
Slider, we need to hold roof.
Okay.
I hear him up there though.
How did the voice die?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Basement, Slider.
Yeah, they're all underneath us.
I know.
Cameron, cover me, I'm gonna try and buy them.
Smoke the buy station, brother.
Slider, I think there's somebody here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I broke one and downed him.
Oh, they're all down here. They're all down here. They're all broken too.
Objective lost.
Oh, on me, Cameron, on the other side of the window. Right there. He's broken hard. Oh my god. He's coming back around. He's in the gas, he's up the Yeah, good shots. Buy me if you can, buy me if you can. Buy me if you can, buy me.
Head to the safe zone.
Hold on.
Yeah, armor first. Buy gas, buy a mag, buy a mask, buy a mask. There you go.
Oh, I bought the wrong guy. Sorry.
Oh, alright.
Black, bye.
At the window on yellow, Cam.
No! Black, can you buy?
You have money. You see that money in front of you, Cam? And you have money on you. You have money on you.
Hold on.
Buy.
No, it just closed.
Not bad.
You have a mobile buy on you, Cam. Right there. Get his gas.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was closer. I'm gonna die. That was victory.
Yeah, we blew one.
Yo, well done. Yo, that's some good shit right there. Good shit right there.
I suck.
Nah, Sliders. Just a weird game. Just a weird game. Alistair, welcome back. I'm gonna name myself Alucard. Good shit, y'all. Yo, believe it or not, Slider's better than me. He's just... This was just a weird game for him. Guy's got almost a 2 KD.
They're lucky I bought them back.
They're very lucky.
They also DC'd, which, you know, it's kind of uncool.
Oh, they DC'd? Whatever.
Yeah, on the names, they have a red piece that's connected to the motorcycle.
I hope they didn't get the win.
No, I think they did. But, you know, whatever. Hey, end on a win, right? That's not bad.
Yes, sir. I gotta go to bed. That was great, though. Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Good shit, dude.
Yeah, they were clearly a duo.
For sure. Alright, I'll catch you later, man.
All right, buddy. Talk to you more tomorrow. Well, shit. Let's go again.
No.
Tomorrow's it's only Sunday. It's only Sunday. It's only Sunday.
Yeah, but I promised Ashley I'd only play as long as 2 o'clock, because you said you were originally getting on, and Ashley and I she wanted to play some Harry Potter, so we hadn't played it in a while. And
Gotcha. Okay, definitely. I mean, no, she's just being kind. Honestly, I should be sleeping. So.
Well, no, she says she insists. So.
Well, she might insist, but I insist.
You sure? Because I can just hit quads right now. Oh, what? My finger slipped. We're in quads now. What happened?
Why did you do that? That was weird.
I don't know.
Just weird.
I don't know. I didn't do it. My mouse just slipped out of my hand and it clicked.
Yeah, they played wrong at the end, though.
Yeah, they died. Wait, well, they pushed, like, I don't know what they did, but they pushed. And if it wasn't for my freaking respawn, they wouldn't have gotten the last kill.
Without a doubt.
So, hey, I mean, I may have only got 2.
And then I bought him by accident.
Then you had to buy, one of him. Yeah, that's true. You did buy it.
But honestly, those two worked together, and they actually clutched the win because I was in nowhere land. Like I was just like, oh shit, I'm gonna die of gas. You know, like.
Yeah, you would have made it. You were there. You would have had no health. You would have had literally 1 HP, but you would have made it. What do you think? Did it work?
Yeah, definitely. We're not playing the sweats. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Like nobody's running crazy. I mean, like there was one guy who knew how to run, but not like some of these other dudes. Like, where they just turn on a dime. Like I'm gonna have to turn up my sensitivity just to keep up with it. Like there's no way that people are playing this sweaty. You know, yo Zachary, welcome. But yeah, dude. I think the next step for us is just higher sensitivity. You know, I mean, like we've got good enough game sense. We've just got to work with the high sensitivity crowd. It's gonna be harder on you though.
Why on me?
Yep, need higher sensitivity. Like, I need to go, like, almost 8 inches.
Snipe.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Yeah, I need to increase the sensitivity.
What's it at right now? Like on Logitech?
24 DPI.
Oh wow.
2400.
2400, you mean?
Yeah. And then I'm at like 5.3% sensitivity in game.
Stay alive to keep your squad. I'm at 8.5 sensitivity.
Ate up all the guns.
Two guys up top in industrial. Ram if you want it.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Enemies dropping in.
Where's the last one?
One more, right here.
On the edge, ground floor. On the edge, far right side.
They're outside.
Good shot.
I downed one on the platform.
Below us, below us.
It
Yellow.
is. Above me. Above me. Precision. Under. Slider, you got someone up there. There's a sniper.
Hostile mosquito is online. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Hostile guys. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Two guys just went in on yellow.
He's broken, he's broken, he's broken.
I downed one, I downed one, I downed one.
Good shot. Someone got him.
There's still somebody there. 15 seconds.
Got reinforcements inbound. Surging. Go get your revenge.
I got loading.
Let's buy, let's buy.
Bounty target's gone dark.
Can I?
Hang on. It's loading. Wow, it wasn't supposed to jump all the way up there, but okay.
Need ammo.
Give me money, I can get it. Or I can give you money. Here. Thank you. Money's here. Ammo's here.
Alright, your squad's in the safe zone.
Munitions. Someone's zipping. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Right here on me.
Oh!
No, he was just the one guy. He just showed up out of nowhere. He came out of the water. Oh man, I thought I had him, but he had me before. He knew I was there.
17. He's out. There he is. Yes. Bastard kid.
Well done. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Rip Slider.
Hang on, he took my gun.
No, no, no. They were both there. I thought.
Nope.
I took a sniper shot from tunnel.
He took my. There it is.
Took a sniper shot from tunnel.
Heads up. An enemy
There he is.
marked you as a bounty target.
He's broken. He's broken. Slider.
Yeah, I'm coming.
The game is going.
Gas is closing in.
Gas is coming, guys.
Gas is coming.
Down. Marking the rest of them.
Back on boat. Back on boat. Back on boat. He's gonna push down towards the smoke.
To the safe zone. Fire sale's over.
In the water.
Prices.
Yeah, baby, goodbye.
Okay, buy. Buy a U. Buy a U. Come here. Come buy money.
Money.
Buy money.
I need just a little bit more in pink.
Alright, I got you.
Anyone else want to buy anything you can? Right here.
Surgeon has closed. No more second chances.
Two shots right on you, yellow.
They're probably a tower. Oh, down in tents. Down in tents.
Yep, there's also a sniper up on prison.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Cam.
Here, here, here. One more, one more, one more. One, two. There's two. There's two. Two more. Here, here, here. Yo, these guys were so bad.
Oh my god. Alright. That's it. Go ahead and get out of here.
Alright, man. GG's.
See you, buddy.
Yep.
Jeez.
Carson, salutations, baby. RL. Appreciate you being here. Y'all caught me right at the end of a stream. It wasn't very long, but I appreciate all the likes, all the love. It's all right, I'll be on tomorrow night. I'm gonna try. Carson, I'm doing fantabulous. I'm sorry your parents pulled you off in the middle of our game. Fortnite wasn't the best situation, but you know, it is what it is. What do you mean you couldn't find me? Yeah, I took a little bit of time off. My significant other was going out of town, so I wanted to spend some time with her. So, you know, just gotta do a bit of family life, you know. Like the live, thank you, buddy. Carson, give me a like before I take off. I gotta go. That was Call of Duty, Carson. Actually, Carson, you're different. You're not the guy I was playing with the other night. His name just so happened to be Carson. Yeah, appreciate it. There's gonna be hundreds, if not thousands more, dude. You're gonna be there since the OG days. Appreciate it, Carson. RL, do you think I could get a like on the stream before I take off?
In this case will work just fine. All right, the brakes are pretty much bled, but I want to be sure. So we got Max pushing the brake pedal down. So
you were.
I'll show you guys how to do this in the buddy system method. All right, so I'm going to open the bleeder, then I'm going to say open, and then Max is going to say down. And he pushed it all the way down, but he's holding it. He's not letting go. Then I close it. I say closed, and then...
RL, I'm going to be streaming more and more and longer. You know, it's just, we got to get the ball rolling. Let's get that like. Dude, I got 6 likes. It works. I appreciate it, Arl. You know, I'm just trying to keep it together. You know, just trying to, you know, just be a good example. You know, lift others up. That's really my goal here. I haven't seen one of my favorite viewers favor yet. You know, I hope he's doing all right. You've done this with brakes, right?
Repeat that like
yeah, dude, it's so good. Saves you so much money.
Until you start seeing the pads moving. Watch
honestly.
This. All right, it's kind of hard to tell, but the brakes are moving, and with it down, they work. I can't move it, and you know my hand has like 300 foot-pounds of torque. And there you have it. The front coilover is done. We have our 0304. Yeah,
so I'm a big car guy. I actually did a Audi S4 build. I'm trying to sell it right now so I can recuperate some money, but you know, just check it out. It's on my channel. It's probably not super great, but you get to watch me take out some of the internal, you know, carfunclery that is Audi, and I repair it, and it drives now. You know, it's been a long experience. RL.
Cobra rotors with our 04 wheels. Brakes, I'm going to go with easier than the front. First, we have one bolt at the bottom. Doesn't want to remove itself. Hang on, the battery was getting weak. Just got a fresh one in there. Oh, yeah. No problem.
You need to get me one of those.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to harp on this, but just look at how nice this bolt is. This is a 1995 car. It's just beautiful.
It's got a lot of miles on it, too.
From inside the car, you just remove a plastic cover, and then you can remove this piece of rubber on the top to expose your strut. And this car did also have adjustable struts on it already, but they're not adjustable for ride height, only rebound and
I mean, he's been around, you know, and he's going through a hard time, too.
And they're probably like 20 years old. From there, you just have 2 14s. The 14s, where did you go, here or here? I don't even know. Oh my gosh, I had to pull screws out and everything, but I finally got my magnet on it. That was fun. You should just pull right out now.
That's pretty obnoxious.
Just like that. Again, don't.
But I love this kind of stuff. I'm gonna put a garage on the side of my house and hopefully put in a nice big car lift. I'm more of a car guy than I am a gamer, but I love both.
This arm.
And having cars is just too expensive, you know, and they cost money, large amounts of money, way more than, you know, gaming does. So you know, I'm doing gaming right now.
Not bad. We had to
Then
do,
I've got a second channel called Cam
You
Crew,
guys could definitely do these at home. This is gonna
which
be
is
one
pretty
of those
legit.
install and reverse
And that's
order
just where I put.
and
That's where I'm going to send all of my
adjust
all of
the
my
ride
car
easily. So we'll have to do
content.
these.
So you know, I mean, I'm just trying to make it work,
Oh yeah.
but it's slow.
And
It's
this is
very
so easy.
very
We
slow.
can Rest to the bottom here, and now go tighten up our 14s. I'm gonna put this back on, but we might have to remove that later to adjust how this thing rides. Tighten up the control arm nut next. And last but not least, the bottom shock bolt. Why do they say last but not least? I mean, that's the last. That's it. And the least. We're done.
It's not
That's
the
it.
least
Look,
important there.
it's installed. We do have to adjust ride height right now. Here
Yo,
they are.
Enki. Oh, I love
Went
these.
with some Enki wheels, and
I love
this
Enki
is my
wheels.
version of a flash forward. So these wheels are really similar to the factory wheels on an Evo 8. They used a 6-spoke.
The streams have been incredibly good. I mean, compared to where I was like 6 months ago, where like nobody was watching me, finally, the algorithm is like giving me people to watch and people who actually like my stream. So finally, it's coming around. I think I gained like 100 subscribers in like a month, and it's only doubled. It's only been doubling. I think I got like 5 or 6 like the first week. The second week I got like 25, and then the third week I've gotten like 50. And you know, I'm finishing out this week with close to maybe 35, almost 40 subs. So like it's stacking, dude. Oh yeah, anywhere between 5 and about, I think my peaked at like 25 viewers. So you know. So it drops down to almost 0 some days, but you know, probably the average is probably about 5, and then it peaks at about 25.
They're not identical, but
But I mean, it's finally coming around, dude. You know, like people are actually watching me. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time making a few more pieces of content, and after that, man, you know, it's just all cake and gravy after that.
very, very close.
Once I get to 1,000, you know, I'll be able to do like, yeah, that's fine, RL. You know, I mean. Honestly, I'm gonna like switch it up a little bit, where my days off, I'm gonna stream really late the night before, and then have normal like morning. Yeah, that's all right.
And so I'm calling it a flash forward because
But what I want to do is be able to stream in the morning. Then on my days off, I'll do a night stream. That way, you know, people who do the who sleep at night and work in the morning, or excuse me, work at night and sleep during the day, that they'll be able to watch my stream. So that's kind of like the goal right now.
because you know the Evo 8 is newer than this car, but it's old enough to be like a flash back, but it's technically a flash forward for the Eclipse, if that makes any sense. It's, I don't know, it's very kind of like time travel-y.
What do you do for work
Period
that makes you stay up
correct
late?
Kind of proper wheel for this probably system that this is. Do you like full-size GMs? Oh, diesel mobile, except here no piles you up. They'll be spaceman. Some lugs.
I
on
love
here. have a
these
couple
style of
different options,
rims.
and
I
then
want them
center cap.
so bad,
Silver,
but I want
think.
black with red lettering.
Here are options for lugs. We can go with this guy with the cap. I've used that on many cars. This here, although I don't know if I have the right size, or a lot of guys, especially when they go with longer wheel studs, will do these, but I don't know about these.
That looks so good.
Let's put the center cap in.
That looks so good. Keep it.
Yeah, I know this is kind of a style.
Oh, that's
sports.
kind of wild.
I'm not a huge fan. I just want something, I guess, more flush and just a little cleaner where it's capped off. I don't like the fact that this is open. Here's what this style looks like, and then they each get a little cap that pushes in like that. Yeah, I think this looks much better. We'll peel off our protective
Yes,
little
love.
sticker thing there, and that's what I'm
Who?
talking about, guys. That looks much cleaner in
Oh,
my
gross.
opinion, and I love the black caps with the black center cap and the black Enki with their little
I'll
design
grab it.
thing there. Oh, this is beautiful, and look at it. This is half.
Cole, he's my
Kind of looks like
miracle
me a little
child.
bit.
So how does your
Oh, but I don't have
miracle
cancer.
child
So
get-
it's
Fitment, this
good.
really doesn't mean much because we have to set the ride height, but it's pretty close. We might have to get these rolled. And this is the fitment I'm going for on the Eclipse. So on the E55 wagon, I think this is just perfect. I don't rub or hit anything, but I did have these rolled on the inside. And yeah, I think the Eclipse would look really
That's
nice
really
in
good
this.
fitment. I
I'm
love
also
that.
a big fan
That-
of having
dude,
this flush or
Probably a little bit more
slightly
poke on
sunken in.
that, but you know, I
don't
mean,
want it to
after that,
stick
dude, I
out.
love it.
All right, guys. Big moment here, big moment. Front wheels are going on with the calipers. Oh, so cool. But we're gonna be good caps on, but I might have to take the wheel off to adjust the ride height.
That looks so good.
That leaving the V on makes any sense at all. Like, I kind of really like it. It looks cool. It makes absolutely no sense. And I'm gonna have to paint the rear calipers the same color anyway, so I could totally get rid of it. But I don't know. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, would you leave the V? I mean, the CTS-V and this have like nothing to do with each other. I just like how it looks individually.
Like a daily, like something that I wouldn't mind like thrashing and like ripping out the motor. Or like going like super exotic, like, you know, boner just looking at it kind of a thing.
Well, this has got me a little worried. The tire is poking out. I had to run the spacer though for the brakes. And these are the trials and tribulations of wheel and tire fitment. So we're still up in the air. This could settle in, but this is what I was talking about with camera. I might have
no,
to
the Chargers are cool, but like
in,
we're talking about something that I could like daily every day and like use.
We'll get there. All right, guys, driver's side is all done. Let's lower the Eclipse. Here we go, about to touch down. All right, how does it look, guys? I'm on that side, so yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, this looks pretty good. Wow, I mean, it's coming in. It's definitely coming in. So this is like the factory ride height that they set it at. So we don't have too much adjusting.
I like it.
Okay, so
I like
the
it.
rear is pretty good. Yeah,
yes.
The rear is pretty good. Once we lower this some more and maybe get some camber bolts, I think the rear is gonna be perfect.
Something that's predictable. Hold on, I gotta take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. That's insane. You are spending too much. If you're a dog, you got it. You got to love him to the end. gotta live with. Here, come on, let's go outside. Did you pee on the floor? Did you pee on the floor? Did you? I'm so tired. So tired. A Hellcat van? I mean, I guess, but the platform would be kind of weird. I like the guy who made the Magnum Hellcat. Did you see that? That guy did a really good job on it too.
And here we go. This is the real world poke that we're dealing with.
Looks good.
Go down quite a bit. And man, Camber can fix this. And I'm not talking about going full blown Camber gang where the wheels are like, or depending on which way you're looking at it. We're not doing that. All right, now to adjust the ride height, it's pretty easy. We're gonna leave these alone because they just have to do with the spring rate, and then you can turn this by hand. So basically these threads are gonna go into this cylinder, so you can go up and down, and as long as this is moving with it, you know you're not messing with the spring rate. This is locked into this center shaft. So This is probably going to take me quite a few tries, but we're going to lower this guy. All right, I've made adjustments on both sides a few times. This last one should do the trick. And before I put the wheels back on, I just want to point out that I'm not going to run this spacer. This was just for test fitting. I have a bunch of these in the shop. You want to get these hub-centric with the lip there.
Yep, the lip.
The wheel can ride on that. It's a little better. You can get away with this, but it's around the same price just to get these that are better because the factory hub would have a lip that the wheel sits
You want the
on,
lip,
kind of center it,
100%.
make sure you're getting the right bore. So in ordering up your spacer, you need to know the bolt pattern. So this is 5 by 114 or 5 by 4.5 inches. And then also this has a 67 millimeter bore. So when you're searching for these, some of them will have a 58, a 72. You got to get the bore size right. All right, after making a few adjustments, this is what I've come up with for now. This is about as low as I want to go before driving the car because it will settle a little bit, but it's already looking
What'd you do, RL?
so good. Oh, with the big brakes, it's perfect.
Yeah, dude, it looks so good.
Brakes in the rear, but now I'm gonna torque the wheels, get the little caps on, and we gotta go for a ride.
I love this so much
because I really, really want to go for a ride. You know what I forgot to even really look at is if this tucked in much more, and it did. Wow, that is really getting there.
Looks so good.
It's good. And the rear, now that the rear is a little bit lower, I think I could go a little bit more in the rear, but yeah, no, this is gonna be great. This is so weird, guys. This car is so low now. Like
snowflakes, man.
That's all. Oh, it feels kind of cool though. It was pretty jacked up before. It was higher than stock. Running good though. Alright, first time turning the wheel.
RL, roast me.
Normal?
RL, roast me. It's a proper Eclipse now.
Oh, that first drive with new tires, it's picking everything up. Oh, it's brutal. Good thing I haven't had this car painted yet. Oh, just rock chips galore. Woo! I just scraped for the first time. This thing's definitely lowered. I gotta hit that ramp at an angle now. Before I could go over anything. It was lifted. Hey, alignment's still good. I didn't really mess with too many alignment angles there. Space tune feels great. No hesitation, nothing. Perfect air fuel. Oh, this ride is beautiful, guys. I don't need to touch the ride at all. Are you kidding me right now? Every other time I've done coilovers, it's just so stiff. This spring rate is perfect. And they have it factory adjusted, supposedly to be around stock, and I believe it. It's totally good. We can mess with the little knobs on top for compression and rebound and all that kind of good stuff, but like, I'm good. Definitely for a while. No rub on anything. I mean, I don't have a front bumper, but
it'll settle.
We shouldn't be rubbing. Oh, I love this car. That turbo just wants to light up. I mean, I'm at like 8th throttle and you hear it just wants to rip, guys. I'm so glad I went with a smaller turbo and I didn't just go crazy with the biggest one possible for the most peak horsepower. This is gonna feel good down low and have a ton of torque for a 4-cylinder. Oh, sorry, I got big boots on. My foot was stuck in the accelerator a little bit.
That is so good.
My tutor said no 30 PSI rips, Alex.
Because they go way back. No shot, dude.
This app on my phone called Audible helps pay for my bills every month.
Okay.
Now that's a legit street car. Look at that, a Woody wagon. That dude is awesome. Oh, he's got custom plates too. I don't know what that means. Washer or something? I don't know. That is so cool. Oh, this is great, guys. Oh, I mean, the car already handled really well, but it feels great. And we're still running factory sway bars and everything. I don't see a need to upgrade. Ah, so many rocks, guys. This is brutal. All right, let's take a look from outside. First, let's give it some revs. Look at that solid air fuel, perfect idle. 18 inches of vacuum, that's really healthy. My favorite part, we take the key out. It's still running because it has like a 1998 turbo timer. And you give it a few seconds, and it will eventually, and I'm going to keep on talking, die. It'll die. I nailed that one. Perfect. So I've driven this car maybe a grand total of like 1 mile. And one of the big perks to living in Chicago and around Chicago is that we have some of the worst potholes in the entire world. And you guys may think that's bad, but it's actually good if you want to settle the suspension when you install fresh coils on your car and you don't want to wait too long. You hit a bunch of potholes, it settles it, and then you know your ride height. So, you know, I like to look at the positive. And because of this wonderful
Dude, it looks
Illinois
so good now. I
suspension
love those rims, aren't those?
initiative, they do it on purpose for us. We've settled the suspension, I think, quite a bit.
You and your
guys,
forehead.
I did not think it was going to get this good. Do you guys remember the poke that we had going on? It's pretty much all but gone. I think I'm going to lower the car just a little bit more after we get the fenders rolled. And once I do that, I don't think I actually need to do anything with camber.
Nope, doesn't look bad at all.
The amount that we spaced it out with
No, you're good, RL.
which is about the max I'd go with this style.
Dude, I love the way that looks. Like, it's so wild.
Get into some different style spacers, but anyway, with the 10 millimeters, this is mint, guys. I mean, seriously, look at this. It's perfect. It's just like
it
E55 in the
is.
front.
It looks
Actually,
so
the rear
good.
could use a little bit of space out, just a tiny bit, and then that would be perfect as well. So I might have to do some longer studs, and I'll do that when I do the Evo 8 brakes, which I do have an order. I cannot wait, and I'm going to paint them the silver color. And I think I might leave the V. Hang on, it's covered up there. So many people use the CTS-V brake calipers, and they never leave the V, and they usually put something like Brembo or something to do with their car on there. No one pays homage to the V. We're stealing all the brake calipers
Honestly, man.
from the 04 to 07 V. I think I'm going to be one of the only ones to represent the CTS V. It's a car I absolutely love, and you know what? I want to tell the world that my Mitsubishi Eclipse has CTS V brake calipers. Yeah, and it really just matches so well. So this is the final product with the caps and with the center cap and everything. And I even like this too. It's very,
Dude, it looks so good.
Paying homage to the Evo
So good.
8.
I love those rims. I love Enki rims. Although, like I said, I want them black with red lettering.
Fuel system. Hey, hang on, I gotta do this on the other side. This just, I know the car is rough. I mean, like, the paint looks like this, but the beauty of white cars, it's mint. I think about right here, it's mint. You can't even tell. But hang on, I'm gonna do it from the passenger side. That's mostly complete, but here you go, complete. E85 fuel system upgraded,
looks so good.
Brakes in the front, upgraded suspension. The fitment is almost there. It's like 90% there.
Dude, I
This
love
car is
cars
just
so
gonna
much.
look
Like,
so
I
clean.
go
Outside
gaga
the
for cars, dude.
facelifted wing and the front and rear bumpers and the side skirts and a paint job and all that good stuff. Oh, and I have new leather for the front seats, so it's going to be the factory style. That's how I wanted it. The interior is going to look
That's good,
almost
baby.
bone stock
So
when I'm
good.
done. We're going to replace the headliner and a bunch of little trim as well, and so much more. So I think in the next video, we need to get this thing on the dyno, fully tuned by the Tuning Twins. They're the guys that are also doing the GTR and my CL65. They've tuned a bunch of DSMs. That's actually how they got started. So really cool to kind of give them a throwback car.
Yo, I used to have an Audi A8 with a caramel interior. It was a gorgeous car.
To make sure it's 100%.
Was taken from me.
Way, we don't have to take anything else apart on
By someone who didn't know how to drive.
Sorted, tuned, finished, so we can start the big cosmetic.
By a very, very old man.
So, anyway, super excited.
Popped a Yui in a four-way street.
The
2 lanes one side, two lanes down the other. Destroyed it all the way. Just bumper, hood, rear fender, passenger door, passenger rear door, rear fender. Like, just trashed the whole thing, and blew out the air shock. Not yet. I'm close to doing VR though. I love VR.
GTR little grandfather, baby grandfather. I don't know what this is related to the GTR, but it's kind of related. So I'm gonna try and at least have this ready and at the paint shop for when we get back into the GTR. That'll be perfect. So anyway, hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Share the video with your friends and family. Subscribe.
Free cooling tower? Excuse me?
With Fargo, the new virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, you can instantly know what you spend on things like food.
Fargo, what did I spend on groceries this month?
Hey Dad, can the guy stay for dinner?
No.
Want faster, easier banking? You can with Wells Fargo.
Running in Lululemon feels familiar, comfortable, supportive, and free.
On my best run, it doesn't even feel like I'm moving, and you feel like you
Look
could
at
go
all
for
this
days.
snow. I feel like going for a walk. It looks so pretty.
I haven't played
Look at this.
Overwatch in 6 months.
Oh.
And I
What's this?
just wanted to play a little bit of Overwatch. And I couldn't because of an AMD graphics card. Okay, so the aim dip thing. I was playing Overwatch yesterday for like 3 hours. And it was not unplayable, but it was
Yeah,
bad
dude.
enough to the
Not
point
3. That's all right.
where I got a
I'm looking to get a quest 2
had, like,
myself.
vertigo and shit.
Bad hand tracking, and
Yeah, I'm
2
selling all my
is
AMD shit, and I'm keeping
way
the
cheaper.
Project Zero built for myself and putting that up. That's the
Wait,
Project
3 has
Zero
bad
build
hand
is
tracking?
gonna
That's no
become
good.
my
That's
new
gotta be
single player rig,
fixed.
And I'll just put a 4090 in it to become my new single for myself and putting that up. That's the Project Zero build is gonna become my new single player rig, and I'll just put a 4090 in it. And that's gonna be on my Neo G8 now. I have to get off this AMD shit. I can't fucking do it anymore. I'm done. It's over.
Yeah, dude, it's always been broken.
When something
Always been
comes
broken
to
shit.
in my gaming, that's the last fucking straw for an Intel system, obviously. Literally just defaults with fucking XMP, right? So I wasn't sure if something else was in the fucking system causing the dips. It's everything is on defaults, and it still does it. You literally cannot use AMD products in any esports setting except Call of Duty. And then you can't use their CPUs in Call of Duty. Just Overwatch, man. The only reason that I was using this graphics card, it works fine in Helldivers. I had 0 issues in Helldivers. But I was literally playing yesterday. Junkertown, they should do it on this one. I don't think people understand that you're paying $1,000 for something that doesn't work in esports. 200, there it is, right there. You see that? 270. Why? Why is it doing that right there in the spot? Why? Why? Unfucking playable! Oh, so it is a beta driver, 24.2.1. How the fuck would I know that? See, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, RL. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
So some fucking dude on Twitter had to link me some beta driver to fix the AM dip in Overwatch?
Yeah, it's almost 3 here, so I'm trying to go to bed myself, honestly. But I appreciate it.
15 hours
I'll see you later. I'll be on like 11 o'clock tonight, so drop a like if you haven't already. I know you have actually, RL. So tonight at 11 Eastern Standard Time. Okay.
24.2.1. Improvements, excessive stutter while playing various games.
You're the goat. Appreciate it.
Overwatch 2. So, this driver, this is live for you people on YouTube. This is live on Kick right now in front of 200 people right now. So I was playing this game last night and it gave me a headache, and then a driver came out after the fact saying it's supposed to fix it, which is a beta driver.
Hard to swallow pills. Manufactured 2032. Must be a message from the ghost of Christmas future.
Have you heard of Turtle Traders? They were a group of 14 novice traders. This Ferrari hasn't been on the...
Look at all this
It's going to be probably the most comprehensive video I've ever put together. Now let's start with the model that we're going to be using for review today. It is the Power Color Hellhound model. Why did I get this one? Well, simply put, you guys know me, it was the cheapest one on Newegg that was not a reference
What, love?
model. Now, in terms of performance, this thing was an absolute gem
that
to
dog?
work with. Highly recommended. You don't need anything else other than this card. For some
Hold on.
reason, even though it only has 2 8 pins, the power limit on this thing actually goes up to 425 watts in the software. You're going to see that coming up here as well. So the fact that it only has 2 8 pins did not alter the performance of this card whatsoever. Now, the first thing you need to know about this model specifically is this cooler runs so well and so cool.
Archie,
this one actually boosts out of the box to 3 gigahertz in 1080p, right? So going forward, you're gonna see the overclocking headroom in 1080p isn't as much as 4K, right? Just because this thing boosts so damn high by itself. So what you're gonna see is, out of the box, this card is like an overclocked reference one, right? If that makes sense. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the cards that we're comparing this against.
What's low?
Then we're gonna talk about power limits and power draws first, because going into the benchmarks, it's very important that you know how much power each card is pulling, because we're gonna talk about architectural efficiencies at the end, because hint, hint, that's going to tell you why AMD did not push this card as far as it can go.
Okay, so first off, these are the cards I used for the review today. Okay, now this is really important what we're going to go over here. This one is the 3090 Ti EVGA. This one did not have a power limit on it, okay? Now, a Plague Tale is the game that has the highest power draw in today's review, and this one pulled almost 600 watts in 4K in a Plague Tale, right? Now, the new one, Requiem. This is the 6900 XT Gaming Z Trio. This is an XTXH variant, so this one actually overclocks as far as the 6950 XT. So the numbers that I show you today, you can basically assume they are 6950 XT numbers. Also, this one didn't have a power limit. This one pulled about 420 watts in 4K in a Plague Tale. This is the 4080, just a reference one here, stock one. This one, now this one's interesting because it only has a power limit of 355 watts, I believe, 350. Now, I could not flash another BIOS on this one to increase the power limit. I also chose not to shunt mod this one for this video because I want to sell this before Christmas. I want to get rid of it, right? If I shunt mod it, it makes...
What? It's my little accent light. It looks good on the stream. Sorry.
Makes the resale value quite difficult, right? So...
What? Yeah, I'm almost done here. I'm just gonna finish this video and I'll be in bed soon. Okay? Yeah? Love you. I'll see you in a sec.
Anyway, long story short, this one pulls a maximum
What?
of 350 watts, okay? Keep that in mind going forward here. This one, this is the Hellhound here, right? This is the 700 XTX. Now, this one had a power limit of 425 watts. Currently, at the moment, there is no way to remove the power limit on this one. We're probably waiting for more power tool or the EVC2 unlock, right? But for the purposes of this video, this one pulls 425 watts, and I will confirm that later with you with the wall-o-meter. So there's no fakery business with this one, right? And then this one's the 4090 Gaming X Trio. This one has a 600 watt power limit, but this one only pulled about 400 watts in 4K in a Plague Tale, right? So 400. Okay, that's just 100, and the graphics. What's gonna happen? Let's go find out. Okay, so we're running defaults here on the graphics card. and we are doing 150 watts-ish on idle here in Windows. So let's see how much power it pulls on default. Okay, so we're at 150. Let's hit go. Let's see, 60. And then what's 150 to 550? That's 400 watts. So it's pulling 400 even though the Radeon says it's 360, almost exactly 400. Okay, so let's see now. Let's go custom and just bump this up. Away, apply. Okay, there we go. So now it's saying 415, right? This was the maximum. And then let's see. Yeah, that's an extra 50 watts. So 600 minus 150, 400. So it's about 400 watt reporting version there anyway. So that's 25 watt power limit with 2 8-pins, which is awesome. Okay, so we've got the 4080 in there now, and the power. Okay, so we've got the 4080 in there now, and the power draw. Almost. So let's board power draw 350. Right. 180, 40 watts. Okay. Don't worry about the mess. It's I'm gonna be rebuilding this as my personal rig eventually. But we got the Z790 Apex, 13900K direct die cooled. This is running at 5.8 gigahertz. Special memory with special heat sinks running at 8200 megahertz. DDR5 C36. So this is literally the fastest PC on YouTube right now at the moment. And that's very important information because we want to remove the CPU bottleneck when we're doing GPU benchmarks. Blast through these. I encourage you to pause the video if you want to see one of them specifically. But I tested so many graphics cards and so many configurations that I couldn't fit all of the information on one page. So I had to do resolutions separately. So we're just going to go hammer through this. OG Firestrike is up first, and the 7900 XTX Max Overclock destroys the 4080 by 20% and trails the 4090 by only 10%. In OG Time Spy, the 7900 beats the 4080 by 11% and trails the 4090 by 22%. So definitely is smashing the 4080 across the board so far. Port Royal ray tracing is whatever, no surprises here. But actually, surprisingly enough, the 7900 beats the 3090 Ti in ray tracing and Port Royal for this one. So that's good on AMD for improving that much. So in terms of overall synthetic performance, the 7900 XTX actually has 11% overclocking headroom over the stock configuration, and it's actually 16% faster than a maxed out 4080. Very, very impressive. Now, synthetics are one thing. Let's go check out some real games. Max 7%. 1440p. 1440p is the only resolution that matters. Basically, same margins for this one. Alright, so even as fast as my CPU is, you still need 4K to really show the difference between the i9 numbers out of those. I could these four. On 1080p, all graphics cards are basically the same. Notable mention though, the 7900 XTX Max Overclock is only 13% faster than their previous generation 6900 XT Max Overclock. So if you're a 400, 100% at 4090, this graphic, the 40 script here, this is an NVIDIA overclock their way you. So 14 pull it that I is already capped in 4K. These would act when you just this tracing 4C AMD third title. So are they doing some shenanigans? We run this game when ray tracing Gotham Knights. This is know what that is. 10% slower than the 4090. Also, reminders 90 that and before 48
Okay, we're gonna get into Warzone 2 numbers last, and it's very important, asked maybe 1,000 times. But Shootafoos, this optimizer over here said that AMD is faster. Faster too. So that's why I say it's very important that you understand what you're looking at. At the top of all of the graphics cards, you're going to be looking for GPU usage percentage. It's the percentage right next to the GPU. Now, what you're going to see is the 4090 using 80% usage, the 7900 XT using about 90%, and then the 4080 using about 95 to 100%. And the FPS across these three graphics cards is almost the same. Why is that? Because Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 are CPU bound. AMD graphics cards perform better when you have a weaker CPU. Mainstream tech tubers and shitty optimizers all have really slow rigs. They have slow PCs. They don't overclock, okay? Now, if you don't overclock your machine, maybe the AMD graphics card is the choice for you. Here at Frame Chasers, we max our systems out. So P in Warzone 2.
181, 214.
Come on. You idiot. You done did it wrong.
Alright, that's it for me. I'm out. Everybody, it's been cool. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Be safe. Good night.